Hey guys, it's Reese here, and I have thought of, I'm not sure if I'm the first, but I definitely didn't get this from anyone. I have thought of a CK2 challenge. Sons of Abraham has come out. I don't even have it, but it does allow you to play as Jewish characters. So, you can play Jewish characters whether or not you have it, but you can't do everything with them unless you have it. I'll get it at some point, but I've already thought of a good challenge for the Jews. So, you don't know how to do this, Joe. Over here, it is the English Jew challenge, the Jewish King of England challenge. So you're going to go to the save William the Conqueror, go to ruler design. You can change anything about him you want, as long as you don't make him too overpowered. But you're going to change his religion somewhere to, oh, that's culture, religion, to Jewish, any type you want, and go into the game. So without cheating, without changing any of these to start off Jewish, you're just going to use normal CK2 with any expansions you have in this save, and see if you can win the challenge. So, as William the Conqueror, you'll have a pretty strong army, but you'll also be hated, and you'll be hated much more than usual. Because you essentially starts off being hated by everyone, and even you won't have the effects of being a conqueror, so people won't hate you for conquering them, but they will hate you for being an infidel, being a Jew, which no one is. And it gets extra hard if you go for Norman. When I did this, I changed my culture to English just to make things a bit easier, but you don't have to. You can make it as hard or easy as you want. So how do you win? So the objective is that the majority of the provinces have to be Jewish to win the challenge. So the majority has to be. The majority of your vassals, so more than 50%, have to be Jewish by the end of the game. And you have to also hold every de jure English territory. So all of these. And you're trying to complete this quickly as possible. You're also trying to conquer Britannia over here. That would also be part of the challenge if you want. This is optional. So optional conquer Britannia. You could also put any sort of optional thing in, like you could decide that you wanted to take over Jerusalem and restore Palestine. Not Palestine. That's the restore Palestine. Restore Israel, that's it. Don't know why I said it's Palestine, it's the opposite country in the world. You could decide that you wanted to conquer Scotland or Norway or Russia or whatever you wanted. But the basic challenge is that you've got to survive as a Jewish character, which is very difficult because there's just none of your religion anywhere. You'll get rebellions up here. It does give you some advantages, however. For instance, you can declare a holy war on anyone around you. So I could declare a holy war for Lothian right now. But everyone will join that because they're all Catholics around here. So they'll be joined by about 50 countries, so it's very difficult to pull those off. You can also take land from vassals easier because they'll be Christian and you won't be, so you'll be able to take their land. Things like that. It will have some difficulty to it, and obviously you lose the challenge instantly if you play as a ruler who isn't Jewish, or if you play as a ruler who isn't the King of England. So, you know, it's not a strict challenge. In fact, you could use a different start if you wanted. That's just the start that I used. But, you know, it's just a bit of a fun challenge. See how far you get. Perhaps tell me if you do very well. I'd love to know. Or if you fail miserably. It's not the most difficult thing in the world, but I think people will enjoy it, so, yeah.